Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will explain one topic that is shallow copy and deep copy in Python. At first I am coming to the portion of shallow copy. At first I am calling the module copy for performing the operations of the module copy. Now looks over here. Here it is one dictionary that is the original reference and it initializes with the key value pair. Here, name, role, scores, subjects, these are keys. And we know that in dictionary, each and every key has values. Here, at first the key is name and because each value. Then role each key 5 each value. Scores holds one value that is one list. And here the list consists some values. They are 90, 99 and at last 81. Similarly, subjects is another key. It holds one list. It holds the values Java and Python. Now I am using the inbuilt function print for printing something, and here it shows address of original, then ID in parenthesis original. Actually, ID returns the address of the reference original. Here reference original is one dictionary. Here it will show the address of the original in memory. And here I took another reference that is shallow and then copy.copy in parenthesis original. Actually, the second copy is the function of the module copy. Actually, it is used for copying the dictionary original to the dictionary shallow. Now, here also I am using the inbuilt function print for printing the ID of shallow. It means the address of the reference shallow. Now let's run the program. Looks over here, output screen shows address of original colon then one address and similarly address of shallow colon then another address. But it clearly shows that two addresses are different. They are not same because notice the last two digits. The first is 00 and the last is 36. It means two addresses are different. Actually, here the dictionary original and similarly the dictionary shallow, those holds same data, but the address of these two dictionaries are different. They are not same. Now I am coming to the next portion. Now at first I am uncommenting this, then I will run this. Here it shows print address of original name, then ID original, then name. Actually, original name means name colon because. Actually, original name holds the value because. And ID in parenthesis original, then in third bracket name. It means it actually returns the ID. That means address of name of the dictionary original. And similarly, address of shallow, then name, then ID shallow of between third bracket name. Actually, it also show the address of the shallow of name. Let's see what is happening in the output screen. It shows address of original name, this address, and similarly address of shallow name, this address. Carefully notice these two lines. At last 84, similarly at last 84 in the second line. Second line means actually fourth line. It means two addresses are same. It shows that the outer container that is the dictionary original and the dictionary shallow both holds different address, but the inner data, that is original name, shallow name, both holds same address. Actually, this means what? Actually, original name and shallow name both are presented in the same location. Now I am coming to the next portion. At first, I am uncommenting these parts. Then I will run the program again. Here original, then her bracket, between her bracket name. Name is the key of the dictionary. Then I initializes with Akash. Looks over here. Previously the value of the name key was Vikas, but now I am changing the value of the key name to Akash. Then similarly, original of role, actually role is the key. Previously was 5, now I am initializes with 6. It means usually it will changes the value, and here it will show after modifying value of original and value of shallow. Actually, original means it will show all the value of the original dictionary with key value pairs, and similarly the shallow will show all the values of the shallow dictionary with key value pairs. Let's run the program for better understanding. Looks over here, it shows after modifying value of original, then it shows the key name Akash, then key roll 6, and then scores 1999, 81, then subjects Java, Python, and value of shallow. Looks over here, previously I changed the value Akash to Vikas, it shows Vikas, and similarly I changed the value 6 to 5, it shows roll 5, but it is only reflected on the shallow dictionary where I changed, but it not reflected to the dictionary original. Now I am coming to the next portion. At first I am uncommenting these parts. Here it is also similar to the upper line. Here actually I am changing the values of the nested items. Actually score is one list, similarly subject is also another list. And now I am targeting scores 0. That means the first index of the score dictionary, not dictionary, score list. For this reason, it will hit the value 90. And now I am changing it with 100. That means 90 will be changed to 100. And similarly, I am targeting the second index of the subjects list. Second index means Python. Actually, we know that index starts from 0. That's why one actually hits to the value of the second subject, that is Python. Now I am initializes the second value with C++. And similarly, it will show after modifying the value of the dictionary original as well as shallow. Let's run the program. Looks over here, it shows after modifying value of original. Similarly, it shows with key value pairs. At first name Akash, roll 6, scores 199, 81, subjects Java, C++, and similarly value of shallow, name Vikas, roll 5, scores 199, 81, similarly subjects Java, C++. But it is very important thing to understand, because looks over here, the scores and subjects are both in the dictionaries as well as original and shallow, but the value which is just single, name, role, that are different. Actually the changing is not reflected to the another one, but here for the nested value, nested list, it is reflected as well as original and shallow. That means what? Actually when the values are a nested list, then the changing reflection is also reflected to the another one. But when the value is just single, not a list, actually just single value, not a nested list, then the changing reflection is not occurs to the another dictionary. Just it changed the value of the present dictionary where I am changing it, but the reflection is not occurred to the another dictionary. That means in one sentence we can say that if the value of the key is a list, that is a nested list between the dictionary, then the changing is reflected to the both dictionary. But when the value is just single, not a list, it then the changing is not reflected to the another one. Just it changed the dictionary where I just changed it, but the another one actually same, not changed. Now I am uncommenting to the next part. It is for the single value, not list. Here we will show the address of the original name and shallow name. It will show different because actually in both dictionary it shows different, not same. Let's run the program. In output screen, looks over here, address of original name is 1 and the other is 1. But notice here the last two digit is 72 for the first and 04 for the second. That means two things are different. Two holes in different memory, not in same memory. Now I will show same thing for the nested list. Looks it carefully. Similarly, I run the program. Looks over here. Address of original scores each this, and similarly address of shallow scores each this. And carefully notice these two lines. The last two digits are 36 in both original scores and shallow scores. It proves that the nested list holds actually the nested list for original and shallow both holds the same address. Both are in same address. For this reason, the outer part, that means the dictionary original and shallow, they are in different memory, but when I am changing, if the values are list, then it holds in same memory for two dictionaries, but when single value, they are not reflected. That's why in both dictionary they not in same memory, they are different, they are from different memory. That's all about shallow copy. Now I am coming to the another copy, that is deep copy. Similarly here I am calling the module copy for performing the functions of the copy module. Here I took one reference original which holds one list, and here these are two nested list. One holds 1 2 and the another holds 3 4. Now here I am using the inbuilt function print for printing something, and it prints address of original then ID of original. Actually ID returns the address of the reference. That's why it will print the address of the original, that is one list, and here I took one reference deep, then initializes with copy dot deep copy between parentheses original. Actually deep copy is the function under the copy module, and now I am using the print function for printing the address of the deep. At first I am commenting the portion for better understanding. Let's run the program. Looks over here, output screen shows address of original one value. Similarly, address of deep another value. Carefully notice in these portions the last two digits of the address are different because one is 96 and the other is 52. It proves that the list, original and deep, both are from different memory location. Similarly, that is for shallow copy. It is same as shallow copy. Now I am uncommenting this portion. Let's run the program. Looks over here. Address of original 0, one thing, and address of deep 0, that is one thing. But they are different because the last two digits are different. One is 20 and the other is 36. But it is different from shallow copy. For shallow copy, we noticed that the address of the inner data, actually inner key, that was same, but the outer portion, that is outer dictionary, the address of outer dictionaries were different, but the internal thing holds from same memory. But here also the inner reference, they are from different memory location. So it is fully different from shallow copy. Actually, 0 means the first index. Now I am uncommenting the next portion. Here div 00, that means div is one list and 0 for targeting the first index, and again 0, that means it is the first list, and again 0 means 1. Here I am targeting the value 1, but here div 00 equal to 50. It means this item is initialized with 50, that means it will be replaced by 50. And now print after modifying div 00, print value of original then original, and similarly print value of deep then deep. Let's run the program for better understanding. Here we are seeing that after modifying div 00, value of original, that is one list, and between this list another two lists comes in under the list. One is 1 2 and the other is 3 4. And similarly value of deep is one list, and here are two nested lists which holds 52 and another holds 3 4. But here carefully notice over here I changed div 00 equal to 50. It is changed because it shows 50, but the original is different because it shows 1 2, that is the value of previous. Actually, the changing is not reflected to the another. Changing is reflected only with the list where I perform the change, but the another is same. There is no change. But in the shallow copy, if I perform this operation, then the this one also changed, also convert to 50. These are the difference between shallow copy and deep copy. Thanks for watching.